Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are live. Market just opened. I'm watching. I've made some changes to the chart that I share. It's going to be only one chart now to make it a bit easier for you viewers to see it. And I've got my watch list on the left here, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, watch list on the left, normal watch list, and the gappers. So keep an eye on quite a few things at the moment. Just as usual, guys. First 5 to 10 minutes I won't be trading. I'm just trying to sort of find something decent. Looking for some strong moves on either side, guys, on these watches. So there might be some moves on the EV market, guys. EV manufacturers, NIO, CCIV, WKHS even. Well, let me just post the watch list on the chat. And so we've got NIO, CUEN, CCIV, BBBY, ASTS, VTNR, NTLA, and some others. Basically, these are the main ones. And I've got gappers, MEDS, not just MEDS, BLIN, and CPOP. Right. So that's what I'm watching at the moment, guys. Anybody have any suggestions? Please, yeah, just post in the comment or the chat. CCIV is looking strong. CCIV. So we're looking at the daily on this chart now. I'm going to change back to 1 minute. This is what I usually watch, guys. 1 minute chart. To keep it a bit simple, guys, I'm sharing only one chart, which should be quite easy for you guys to see and not get confused with the other charts that I was sharing. So hopefully that'll help simplify things a little bit. BBBY is a huge wash, guys. BBBY having a huge wash. A dollar wash, more than a dollar. So I'm watching CCIV and BBBY. Right, so we've got and ASTS. If you guys are watching anything, if you have a watch list, if you have something decent you're watching, guys, please share in the chat so everybody can benefit from it. GLA. We have right. So BBBY, still watching BBBY, guys. Just a bit early for me. 5 minutes in. I could trade it. Just be careful with BBBY. There might be some spread on it. Depends on where you enter. Actually, this is not giving us a chance. It's running without us. That's fine. I think it ran without us, so we'll keep an eye on it for later, guys. CCIV rejecting off of 30s, almost. Let's call it 30s, guys. Huge wash, complete rejection from that 30s areas. And there goes your BBBY. Just didn't give us a chance, guys. And the gappers MEDS hasn't done anything special yet. If it does start to break 870s, guys, I'm thinking it might fade off a little bit. We're talking 870s to 8, even 7.5s, guys, if it starts to fade off of the recent lows. But it needs to be closing below it and starts trading under it, guys. It can't be just break down and then coming back to that zone again. So we want a successful break of 870s for it to actually be considered as a fader, so we can look for shorts on it. Also, guys, keep in mind that this is a huge gapper and it might actually have a runner today. We might be looking at a runner, so if it does start breaking 950s, there could be a buy on it, there could be a long on it, but we have to consider the risk as well, guys. If there's not, like for example at the moment, if it starts breaking, your risk is huge, guys. If you want to put it under 9, still it's over 50 cents, guys. So the plan on this one is if it starts breaking above and starts coming back to 950 and start holding, we're gonna long it, guys. We're gonna buy this thing if 950 holds after the breakout, guys. We want to see complete successful breakout, ideally 950s to 20-30 cents easily, and then coming back down close to 950s. So that's the plan on this MEDS. And also we're looking at shorts as well under 870s. Similar idea, guys. You can actually take a breakdown, but think about your risk, where you should have a good support resistant area to put your stop on. If you don't have it, wait for it to create one, guys. Right, CCIV and NIO. I'm watching these two, CCIV and NIO. So trying to work through these. Okay, let's have a look. CCIV 54, 50s, 60s. So with CCIV NIO, guys, have a look at the chart. You can see hopefully my charts clearly. The idea on this is my level is 54, 59, 60s, guys. So let me put a level here for you guys. So I'm interested in a CCIV short, guys, by the way, around that area. I want to see the tape, how it reacts there. 54.50s might be rejecting as well. There you go. It's starting to reject from there. Just wasn't quick enough. So if it does come back to 54.50s and starts to give us good entry, guys, anywhere close to 54.50s, I'll take that short on NIO. 54.35s, even, I mean, give us at least 54.40s to take a short on. Come on. So this is a bit early in the okay, it's coming back to 54.40s. I want to see this I'm watching the tape. So 50s, 45s, 47s. Seems like it's getting a bit strong, guys. Buyers are coming in. We wanna just make sure we wanna have that reaction a little bit. It's a bit strong at the moment. I'm not taking it yet. I'm watching though. That's our 5460 level, and it's strong, guys. No, I'm not taking short on it, but CCIV is failing, kinda. Just a bit choppy, guys. That would that's normal. That's normal at the open, guys. It's fine. So if NIO starts to break out the recent highs, 55s, it could be very strong. And also we could be looking at CCIV long, guys. We want to make sure that that the NIO is breaking above the recent highs. So we are actually waiting for NIO to break the recent highs, which it's doing. Quite strong as well. Volume is consistent. We can actually benefit from that. If the momentum continues on this one, guys, we can benefit on CCIV. We want that ramp up on CCIV over 2940s. So there is a relative weakness on CCIV compared to NIO, which means if you ever decide to short any of these guys today, it's going to be CCIV for the moment, what it looks like. It could change, but for right now, if you decide to short any of these, NIO or CCIV, I'll choose CCIV. There's a relative weakness on it. MEDS, okay guys, I don't know whether you were watching this. I completely ignored this. I had my charts on the other screen. I just didn't pay attention. It did break that A70 areas as we discussed, and it came back up. You see this little bar here, and it starts to hold there. Would have been kind of a bit difficult entry. If I wanted to enter, I would have had to chase it 865s, but there was entry there, guys, for short, by the way. And if we had taken that, our stop would have been 875s, just over 875s. Alright, so basically NIO is washing up again, guys. Washing again. So these things are quite choppy, guys. I'm not touching NIO for the moment unless it calms down a bit. CCIV compared to NIO looks rather clean. Right, CCIV. Should have stuck to the original plan with CCIV. That's a good wash. That is a good wash. And obviously this is strong enough to actually bring down NIO as well. As you can see, NIO is actually following CCIV. So we got to understand as well which is leading and which is following as well. It changes quite quickly as well. It can change, so you don't want to be just blindly following the leader and taking trades off of it. At the moment, I feel like CCIV is leading the way on these two. Still watching NIO. NIO. So how's our gappers doing? Okay, so this is failed off of 850 as well. So I'm thinking this could fade off of as per original plan to 8 7.5s, even more. The main area is 870s, 875s. That needs to hold. So let's put a level here, guys. We want that area to hold. If it starts holding, we could actually short that thing. And if you have shorted here, you could probably add there. So that's the plan with that. Unless it breaks over 9, I'm not interested in longs on it. In fact, 950s. The recent and pre-market highs. And then BLIN, very choppy, extremely choppy. But that means that it's going to either decide to wash under 6 or take 650s out. So far it looks like it wants to wash under 6. BLIN. Let me have a look in my other charts. BLIN. So on BLIN, guys, I'm a bit short biased on it. So under 6 could be an entry with your stop. Quite a bit of stop, guys. 40 cents stop. Just worried about the volume on this. BLIN. Right, just keep an eye on BLIN, guys. Under 6, there's an entry under 6. Just be careful. If it does break that, there might be a slippage there. So if you want, you can put a stop limit order, so you don't get slipped out a lot. Under 6 short for BLIN under 6, guys. Your risk will be at least 30 cents, 25 cents plus. If you want to be really safe, I would say 40 cents. But it's got to break that 6, guys. Can't stress that enough. Done. Who's Alright, edit looks interesting. Let me check it on my other chart. Edit. Alright, so our daily on edit is actually quite attractive for a short, if it gives us a choice, a chance. See, the thing is, right now you can't short it, obviously. I'm looking for a short on EDIT. Right now it's a chase, guys. It's too late, and it never gave us a chance, according to my setup anyways. So I'm gonna wait on EDIT. There you go, guys. That's your MEDS. If you had missed your first entry on the breakout or pullback here, there was your another entry, 870s, even 865s. So this is what we were looking for, basically pulling back to that level, not breaking it and holding. As soon as it starts failing, you can take it. Now we want that basically 8 to fail. So 870s to 820s now. I mean, you could have easily taken partial here, 810s. So that was a good trade. And then, I mean, if you had taken the partial, you could put your stop to break even, 860s, or just over 875s, 15 cents. Not bad. Not too shabby for that. I'm gonna put EDIT. Mm-hmm. 54 fail. I'm gonna try NIO, guys. Gonna try NIO short, around close to 54s. Your stop is 54.07s, so quite a tight risk there. Just watching the tape right now, guys. We don't want it to be bouncing like this as before, guys. Just want to make sure that the tape supports the thesis. So I'm still watching the tape, still watching it. Right, I'm short, guys. I'm short NIO. My stop is 54.07, guys. Around 54.07s is the stop, and then entries. My entry is 53.90s. So I could have had a better fill than that. Ideally 53.95s, but it seems like it wants to break that 54. If it does, then the trade is a loser, which is doing right now. Yeah, that's a loser, guys. So this is exactly what earlier it did. I didn't take that because it seemed a bit strong to me, but because of this wash, I thought it will have a better follow through. But it still could. What it might do is it might just hover around the 54 area for a while, and then it will make its second move. So I'm still watching this, guys. Still watching. As you can see, that was just a wick out. So that just tells you that there is a lot of selling pressure on it. Still watching NIO. Still watching NIO for a short, guys, by the way. You know, this feels like it's what it did was it took us out, 54.07s. It took us out, and then it's gonna go for that run. I feel like it's coming that way. But if it does come back now, the plan on this same 54s is my area. I want to see the tape on that, and I'll decide based on the tape 54 levels around that area. I'm gonna try to short it one more time, because that wick is a sign of weakness for me, and I am after this move we might get another secondary move. But remember, guys, because it's choppy, it might take you out quite a few times before you actually cash that move. So I'm starting small on these. So it's attacking that 54 again. Let's have a look. 54s. 54s trying to hold, but also buyers are stepping in as well. 54s, 5390s, 87. So 54s are holding. Quite a battle going on, guys. Just didn't get in. It was just a bit too fast. 54, 5390s. Just could not get in, guys. So right now, if it breaks that low, there you go. Yeah. The idea is still worked out, guys. It came back to 54s and rejected off of it badly. So 5390 94s was the trade, and by now you would have taken your partial anyways, and your stop would have been really tight. But what I'm seeing right now is not really good for short. It's just once it starts breaking key points, I should start to continue if there is a momentum to that direction. So it's bouncing back and coming back up to the zone again. So if you have taken it, keep your stop on break even. This thing could do anything. Right, MEDS. MEDS was a good trade, guys. That was our level. We talked about this level here, pulling back to that level. That's your entry there, 860s, and there goes your 8 breaks, and probably your second partial here. 870s, sorry, 770s. Yeah, 760s, definitely another partial, which it might do right now. Yeah, NIO, just be careful, guys. Chopping people around, it's not very predictable. It's not really predictable, guys. The easier trade was on MEDS. I'm looking at the yeah, MEDS was a beautiful trade. So with MEDS, guys, if you weren't here, the plan was these level I created as soon as it opened. So we had two sort of scenarios played out in our minds. One was it needs to break this 750s, 870 zone, this support area. It needs to break successfully, which it did with a nice wash. And then we wanted to nice little pullback to that area. This wasn't big enough, but you could have taken that. But if you had missed that, this pullback coming back to the support area, in fact support becoming resistant area, was a beautiful excellent entry. I missed it. I didn't take it because I was concentrating on NIO and CCIV, but this was actually a much clearer and cleaner trade today. And you would have had your almost second partial. If you hadn't, then you would have had it just on this wash now, if it does wash 750s or 760s. So that's a really good successful trade. So no matter what, guys, we stuck to our plan, which is the most important thing. There it goes, your second partial done on MEDS right here, 760s or even 756s. And now you just let the rest, which should be about 30-20% of your position, run. NIO is playing around, guys. Have a look at this price action. It's just playing around. Um, there's no head to tail to this thing, guys. I'm gonna leave it alone, although it's kind of attractive for a short. But I'm leaving this alone, guys. Just chopping people out. That's actually news price. This kind of price action is my nightmare. This is where I could be entering like 3-4 times. It will stop me out, and when I decide to not trade it, it will go my way. So no. Let's have a look. Anything else, guys? Anything else you see interesting? Jeez. CCIV just washed off. BLIN. BLIN 580s. Right, guys, BLIN, interesting level here, under 6. I want to see that 593s hold. If 593s hold, guys, you can take like 590s. We're talking short, guys, by the way. Even if it does come back to 6, even better, guys. We want to see that 6 hold. There you go. There you go. So 6 is holding nicely, guys. Really nicely. I got a good entry on 595s. Stop 607s. So for this, I really want this to the low to break. So BLIN 595 entry. You could still take it. 95 to 60. So around 15 cents, guys. If it's 15 cents stop. Right, breaking that 6. I'm still in it. I want to make sure that the candle closes above this. So candle closing above 607s. That's when I will be out. Alright, seems like it's gonna close, guys, so I'm gonna be taking this out. Yep. 611s, guys, I'm out. 611s. What's happening to CPOP? That's a halt, right? Yeah, so crazy moves on CPOP, man. Like from 50 to 72s. You can't trade. I can't trade this. It's a halt, guys. CPOP halted. It's a recent IPO, I believe. Wow. 50s to 73s. Crazy. Pre-market was crazy as well. Yesterday was, whoa, halt fest. Whew. It's been such a long time I have seen something like this. Look at this, guys. Boom, halt. Boom, halt. Boom, halt. Damn. Boom. That's probably halt. There's gotta be a halt. 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 Is that a halt or? Hold on, I might be wrong on this. This looks crazy, man. Hold on a second. Am I seeing this correct? It's gotta be a halt. Yeah, that's a halt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 halts in the space of 17 to 18. In 1 hour, 8 halts, guys. How's that possible? Even if we have a little bit of yesterday's action on this CPOP, it'll be entertaining to watch. Just watch this thing. It's gonna be a halt fest, guys. Pop culture. I guess there's a lot of huge demand for it. I'm not trading it, but I'm watching it just for entertainment purposes. It looks very, very interesting. Have a look at this, guys. BLIN. The idea was there, and it's pretty much shank you out, and then it starts to do its move. So today have been quite a few trades like that. So it will take us out, and then it will start to make its move. But I don't trust it, guys. It's just too choppy. I've tried once, and I'm gonna try again. A cleaner trade again. MEDS meds. Nice, nice. CCIV, and now okay, let's watch NIO. Maybe this is the move. Hopefully this is the move that takes this out. Interesting. Right, guys, are you guys watching anything interesting apart from CPOP? Seems like pop culture is gonna go to the moon today, guys. Mm. 'Cause I don't see anything very interesting or anything clean, guys, at the moment. I'm just sticking to my watch list. You can see on the left of the chart, my watch list is here. And the gappers. So right now, apart from the EV, actually CCIV might be something good, guys, for a short right now. 2890. So 2890. I'm gonna try CCIV, guys. CCIV 2890s. Mm-hmm. 2890 CCIV short, guys. Whoop, there we go. Alright, let's have some follow through, guys. We want that follow through. Come on now. Come on, CCIV. Our stop is just over 2907, guys. So CCIV short 2890s. That's our stop. CCIV, not the cleanest, but that 29 needs to hold, guys. If it does come back and holds again, there might be a re-entry chance as well, if you've missed it. Just watching 2890s. Bit of a slippage there, 5 cents. 98s. So buyers are stepping in a little bit. Yep, buyers are stepping in. Let's see if 29s hold. Quite a bit of sellers on 29. 2898, so sellers are stepping in now. Okay, 99s have some sellers. So 28.99 have some sellers. If they get taken out, this doesn't look good. Yeah, okay, the 28.99s hold. So 28.99 level is a strong key point. It's holding, so there's a re-entry there, guys. But 28.95 is coming back with some buyers. 95s didn't hold. 92s. Right. 92s, we need to get that. I think there's some hidden buyers at 92s. Somehow held. 92s needs to go. So we're coming back up to 28.97s on the ask. Alright, it's starting to 94s push down. Sellers are pushing down. Yep. 28.85s. Very interesting tape reading, guys. That 29 level, 28.99 had huge sellers, and it wasn't it wasn't fake sellers or anything. They actually held the price. So this is looking good, guys. You see that? You see the reaction there? The fail. I mean, you know, even if it's a small one, clearly that level right to the tick, 28.99. If you're paying attention to the level 2, guys, it was just quite clear. So what you can do is 29, just over 29, you can put your stop. But I'm keeping my stop at 29.07s, guys. Yeah, this could run, guys. I'm just gonna risk a little bit of a partial. I'm just gonna be a bit greedy on this CCIV. I'm looking at 28.60, at least 28.60 to take a partial, guys. Right, 28.60 is to take a partial. I hope somebody got it. Anybody get CCIV? So I'm waiting for CCIV to break these and come back down to 28.60s to take my partial. So this could be a potential good. See, the thing is with this, guys, I really wanted to break these. Obviously, it's in a range at the moment. Let's create our flag, or yeah, that's 28.60s areas I needed to break. So I'm waiting for this to go another round, guys. Yeah, here we go, 28.70s. Watching the tape. 71s are holding. Some buyers there. Oh, some buyers stepping in. More buyers coming in. 71s. Right, so 71s have strong level there. Okay, it's gotten taken out nicely. Nice. Okay, partial. Give me 63s. 63s, 60s, 60s. Yep. 60s. I've got 60s, huge sell. Okay, I'm taking some out. 60s, guys. Actually, it's getting thinned out. Yep, it's getting taken out. 28.60s are almost getting taken out, but is it holding? That's the question. I'm taking some out of 28.60s, guys. 63s. Okay, so my partial out. I'm out on partial. Rest is on break even. Let it run, guys. Let it run. Second partial would be 28.40s. 28.40s, and then we wait for the breakdown. This area here, guys, 28.60 area, could be something that we might have a little bit of a bounce, but that's fine. We're good with it. Partial taken. Stop. Break even, guys. Lovely. This one gave you quite a lot of chance to enter, guys. Initially I was talking short here, this bar, after this bar, so this candle was happening at that time. So I entered on this candle, but it definitely give you the chance, especially when I was watching the level 2 around 28.99, where it was holding with huge sellers. There's plenty of chance for you to enter even under 28.95s, 90s. Plenty of chance, because the stop was 29.07, so very tight risk for a potential target. So that was my entry there, short. My partial, guys, was 63s. I was supposed to get 60s, but it just slipped out. I got 63s, but that's fine. Still a partial, guys. Right there. So entry with our initial. Now our stop obviously is gonna come down to our break even. And in fact, your stop will be here, guys, just over. You see where the stop, the price couldn't get over this level here. So we're just over that level is fine, just over the EMA. And we're coming up to our second partial, guys. We want that 2850s to break, and we've got a good trade going here. And this our wedge pattern just broke, and this is what I mean by breaking, guys. If it does this wicks and comes back up, that's not breaking, guys. This is breaking. So I call that a successful break. Yeah, so far looking good, guys. For the second, I'm waiting for the second partial. 2840s. I could take it now. I'm watching the tape. I'm really 2840s, 41s, 40s. Ooh, okay, 40s getting taken out. That's a good sign. Oh, 40s have held. 41s. Okay. I'm gonna take some out, guys. 41s. 41s here, guys. I feel like it will break, but I'll still take some out. I want to have very few shares left on this. Around that area, guys. I took my second partial. Here it goes, breaking down. Okay. There we go. We break down our stop. I just don't want to tighten it too much, but I want to make sure I lock in at least the first area of partial. There we go. Okay, here we go. If it does give us a really good wash, 2820s, I'll take it. Come on, 2820s, come on. 24s, 21s, 20s, 20s, 22s. Okay, okay, that's good. 16. It's quite strong, guys. I mean, it's really strong to the downside. 2870s, I'm watching. Alright, 17s. I'm taking some 17s, guys. Yes. Voila. Here we go. Perfect, guys. So ideally, I explained before as well, almost every day, if I can have a trade that gives me 3 partials, that's it, guys. All I need is one trade like that. Simple as that. So this is the only successful trade I had today. I had NIO chop me up. Let me check my first entry. 53.88. So let's have a look. My NIO entry was 53.88, around 90s here. The first entry on NIO, and I got chopped around on it somewhere there. NIO was a stop hit, which was a loser. But as you can see, guys, the idea for a short was there. We were just a bit too early, and our risk was a bit too tight. To be honest, for me, I would rather have a bit of a tight risk than to have a huge risk. I could just take these trades 2-3 times and still actually get away with a with a good management. So NIO chopped me around with one loss, and then we missed on MEDGS. This was beautiful, guys. This is my bread and butter, guys. It's just beautiful. This area here, it gave us all the third. This was also 3 potential partials taken on this, easily. So I'm way this is nice. Alright, stop going back to, I don't have much remaining guys, around 10%. Nothing much really. 2865s. It's quite a bit actually. If you want to be a bit really tight on it, you can put it over 2850s. So you want to put 2855s. Because at the end of the day, this was our level and it broke down. What you don't want to see is coming back to this level, over this level here. So yeah, you could put your stop down now to 2850s, lock in quite a bit here, with worst case scenario. So really nice trade guys, CCIV. Hope somebody took it. And then we tried BLIN as well guys. BLIN took me out somewhere there, 610s. My entry was around here somewhere. So I've had a loser on that. But obviously with this trade, it covers all two losers plus more. So the whole idea of risk management is again almost every stream trying to sort of repeat this, because I'm trying to make people realize how important it is, the risk management in the long run. What you want to see is a risk. I normally create a box, maybe some new people joining in, so that's why I'm going to show this. So that's your risk. This was our trade guys, that's our risk. This box is our risk, and we're talking about, let's say if you have taken everything off now, on average you will be out here somewhere. Your average will be this. So you can see that guys, yeah, risk reward, that's what we had. So with this kind of sort of approach, you could be right less than 40%, but you still be in the long run way ahead. Still be green month in, month out. But as long as you are keeping this very consistent guys, sometimes it doesn't work. For example, NIO, because our risk is a bit too small, our idea was there, got out here somewhere, so just change the color. Yeah, that was our risk, but I could have easily risked 54 over VWAP even. But let's say for example, if I had risk over VWAP, right, this is our risk. Now let's say this actually, well, in this case it ran quite a bit guys, okay, that's fine, but in most cases it wouldn't do that. It wouldn't give you this much, and in fact if I was looking at it, my target would have been 53s. So let's say even if I get the best case scenario on this 53s, and then I would be taking partials out along the way, so my average would be actually a little bit higher. You see that guys, the difference, your risk and your reward, almost 1-to-1 guys. That just doesn't make sense to me mathematically, number wise. Even if you do like 60 to you've got 60% winners, you still be down in the long run because of commissions and slippage, guys. So keep risk management in check and make sure you guys trade at least 5-to-1 trades. It doesn't have to give you, it doesn't have to, but at least the potential has to be there on that trade, guys. This is the good example of what I was trying to mention earlier. Hope that helps. Any questions, guys? Anybody seeing anything else? So far I don't see much. Right, so as you can see, guys, CCIV coming back to our zone here, this level. Let's actually put a level here. So let's say, for instance, our level was 2850s. Yeah, so 2850s, that level comes back, gets rejected, but it's staying close to it, which is not a good sign. It needs to wash off of it. So we want to see another wash coming in. Okay, guys, just to recap, I might make a video about this CCIV trade. Probably gonna take out the video from the stream, shorten it a little bit, talk about this trade, explain the risk to reward, the risk management on trades. So initially, guys, we took the trade at 28,989. I took it a bit early, but then it gave us even better chance here under 29s. So idea was a 29 level needed to hold. Once it held, we could have entered 28.95s, 94s, under 90s even. Mine was a bit early, so around under 28.90. So entry, let's say 28.90. We waited for a nice wash to 28.60s. That was our first partial, and then second partial at the lows of the day, 28.40s, and then third partial on this huge wash here, around 28.17s. So we managed to get 3 partials. So any of my trades that give me 3 partials, I consider that to be a good successful trade, guys. And what we did was, initially our stop was over 28.07, 06. So we've got like 90 and 06. That's 16 cents, 17 cents risk, guys. Right? 17 cents risk. Right? And then we started pulling our stop down. As soon as our first partial hit, we put our stop down to break even, just to lock in. And then second second partial hit, we brought it back above certain level, just to lock in. And then our third hits, we want to make sure we bring it just over our level, which was 28.50s. Now I would say you can still leave it at 28.50s because we've got only about 10% position remaining on it, just for a winner, just in case if it decides to go down to 28, which is quite possible with these names. So that's a short recap of CCIV. Yeah, things are slowing down a bit, guys, so I'm just sitting on my hands. If you guys see anything else that's interesting, that's popping or washing, just let me know. We'll have a look at that. Right, CCIV, I feel like it wants to go for another round. If this breaks, it might go for another one. So 28 is possible on this. CCIV, we want that 28 for our last. I'm gonna take everything off at 28, guys, because after that I might shut down everything. Because I'm not saying anything else. So just waiting on CCIV. Yeah, man, this you know, it drains you out. It's all decision makings, because we are making decisions, like hundreds of decisions without even noticing. So I don't know about you guys, but if I stay for too long and start trading for too long, it drains me out, because every chart that I look at is a decision making tool. I'm making decisions, looking at the charts quickly and deciding, oh, is it interesting? Is there something? Is it is there an opportunity there? So quick decisions are being made. So that's why we do get a bit tired and knackered after trading. But that's the fun part, guys. If anybody took that trade from that pullback to our level there, right now it's just really like consolidating under 8. So just put your stop over 820s. So I would say around 824s. That'll be your stop. And just let it run, because if that 8's holding, then you might get another round of washes. 730 areas, even 7s. I'll say just before 720s would be an ideal place to take probably everything off. MEDS. Alright, here we go. There's our CCIV going for it. As I said, guys, 28, I'm going to take off everything. Doesn't have to go to 28, 2805s. Anything close to it, I'll take everything off. So if I get this 28, guys, that'll be a perfect risk management trade. Risk manage trades. I want that 2809. Not too far away from my last target. If I was staying in front of the computer, obviously, if I was keeping an eye on it, I wouldn't take my last, because I feel like after this trade I wouldn't find anything very interesting, so I'm gonna probably call it a day after this. So I have to take the final portion of the trade off. So 28.05s, anywhere close to 28.05s, I'll take it. Having said that, it might, if it does wash down, I'm watching the tape. I'm watching the tape closely and see if I can take some out. There it goes, washing. Okay, all fours, all fives. Alright, some buyers stepping in, and that's fine. There's a bit of a force going down. Still waiting on 28.05s to hit. Yes, 28.02s. Now I want to see 28, how it reacts. Yep. 27.90s. Yes, 90s. Give me 90s. I'll take 91. Okay, guys. I've taken 91 on it. Everything's off. Taken 91 final portion of the trade. 91, guys. Beautiful entry, guys. Beautiful. This is my trade of the day, guys. 1 partial, 2, 3, 4 really good wash partial, and after this I'm done. I don't care what it does. That's actually my trade for the day. I don't need anything else. Thank you very much. See ya. Anyways, guys, that's I'm gonna end the stream. If you guys don't have any questions, I'll probably post the video of this this trade happening, so you can check it on your own time. Maybe learn a few things here and there. Please, when you see the video, post in the comments what you would like me to do. I know on the chat you guys are a bit shy, but if you do watch the video, guys, is posting or sharing one screen like this with one chart enough for you guys, or you want me to put more charts, or you want me to explain? Even if you want me to change the background of the chart, if it's easier for you guys, then I will. Like something like, let's see, I can actually show you guys what I mean by that. So I could definitely put something like this. Usually I'm not used to this. All my charts are in black background. I found it a bit clearer, but if you're used to this, guys, if it's clearer for you, I can use this chart. I don't mind at all, as long as you guys agree to that. So yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. Please post in the comment on the video, guys, if you want me to change any sort of layout on or the format of the stream. Yeah. Right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. Stay safe out there.